It's Thursday, October 26th. It's another day in paradise here at the West End Gun Club. Out here early this morning. It's already 6:30 and it's still pretty dark. Daylight savings is almost over, thank God. And this should start. It should start getting sunrise should start happening a lot sooner than now, and I should be able to get to these morning pre-office range sessions a lot easier because I'll be able to get more rounds down range and I won't be in such a rush. I don't like to get to the office too late when I do these things because, obviously I have things to do and work to do, but I need to get to the range, sometimes midweek, every once in a while, just to get things done, because the weekend here it's just difficult to get any kind of real data done early in the morning, and plus the weekends I'm also busy. So anyway, hopefully in the next 15 to 20 minutes I'll get some rounds down range, assuming that there's enough light and not too many people show up. Right now it's really empty. One guy followed me into the range and he's in the back ranges, but right now the main line is empty. Unlike the last range vlog when I came on a Tuesday morning, it was already, 3 or 4 guys here before me, and the range filled up quick because I guess there's Tuesday mornings at West End appears to be like a popular time for the guys at this club who don't work regularly anymore, I guess, kind of like retirees and whatnot. So I think I'll stick to Wednesdays and Thursdays whenever I try to do a midweek early morning range session. So I already fired 10 rounds. I've got 5 rounds of 41 H4350, 5 rounds of 41.3 grains, 5 rounds of 41.5, and 5 rounds of 41.7, all with the Burger 105s. These shot pretty well the first time, but today the first 2 groups were stringing vertically, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Could just be me this morning. Could be lighting conditions, but we're gonna fire 10 more rounds of the hand loads and we'll see what the velocities are. I did have an anomaly with the 41.3 grains. One shot came up at 3,300 feet per second, which is way high, so I think there was some kind of error there, but it throws off the whole string as far as data, so I have to throw that out and recalculate by hand. So here's the first shot, or first group of the day. This was really bad as far as the diagonal stringing. Then the next group, I kind of tightened it up. So this is 41 grains, this is 41.3, which is better. 41.5, and then another 41.5, which I just threw all to hell. Here's 41.7, which the windage dispersion I can deal with. That's me. And then I shot the Hornady that was reseated. This is a 7-shot group, so that actually shot really well. So I think a lot of this has to do with me, perhaps. But these groups are respectable, but they could be a lot tighter. But this the Hornady that was reseated, this is 7 shots, so that's really good. So I fired a couple more rounds, or two more groups rather. So I shot this one with the 41-3, which wasn't really good. I threw this one, but it's still up and down. Then I shot this group here, which is the 41 grains of H4350. This is actually 4 shots. Well, I'm covering up the 5th shot. That's actually 4 shots, and that's the 5th that I threw. I knew because I came off the stock a little early, or at least it didn't recoil like the way I thought it would. But this is 4 shots, as you see here. And the reason why I figured out why I was shooting crappy this morning is because my parallax was affecting the sight picture. So I have the gun set up for the prone position. So the way I cheek weld the gun is designed mainly for prone. So when I'm on the bench, I'm trying to keep my cheek on the same portion of the stock as I'm in prone, but I'm a little bit too far back on the scope. So my sight picture looks big and it looks correct, but that is actually a smidgen off. And if I move my eye up and down, left and right, I can see the reticle move across the target. But once I hug the scope a little bit more, just like about half an inch or so, that's when the parallax actually comes in a line and things look good as far as movement left and right, up and down. With my head, it doesn't cause the reticle to move. So I figured that out. So from the bench position, I really need to hug the gun, and that's why my grits will shrink. And it'll be a little bit more representative of the accuracy of the gun and the ammo. This is pretty much the end of the vlog. I packed up all my gear. I lost track of time, so I need to jet out of here so I can go home, dump my gear, and head to the office. So pretty much this morning's range session wasn't all that great. The groups weren't reflective of how they should be shooting simply because of the parallax issue or my sight picture or cheek weld issue from the bench position. But I think the ammo should shoot good across the 41 to 41.7 range, so I should be fine in that regard. So I'm going to start loading a few more in the 41.3, 41.5 of 4350 with the 105 burgers, just to get more time with it and to make sure that it shoots okay, and then actually zero the rifle or the sight in the scope correctly. So we'll see where that stands. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to try to hit the range again this weekend, maybe Saturday or Sunday. So I'm going to try to load up tonight or tomorrow night, and then have that ammo ready for the weekend. And then the Hornady ammo, I'm reseeding that ammo, works fine. So if I reseed it or seed it deeper by 30 thousandths, it should be good to shoot in this gun, and it'll shoot accurately with no pressure issues. So anyway, today is Thursday, October 26th at the West End Gun Club. I just shot my Mausingfield pretty much for the morning. That's it for the range vlog, and thanks for watching.
Mind if I put out a target?
Yeah.